The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, so today we're going to be doing some training with Matt. Got Matt here. Just going to work on some cold calling training here. In this particular scenario, Matt is going to be a business owner. I am going to be the person trying to sell Matt something, aka a fucking genius. So, Matt, hit me with anything, whatever it is. Hit me with some tough questions, but I want you to listen to what I'm doing.
Okay.
That way you can get an idea what you need to do. All right. So, ring, ring, ring.
Hey, this is Matt speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Matt, are you the owner there?
Actually, I am.
Perfect. Not often I get to talk to an owner right away. Hey, my name's Charles Eden. I'm the owner of Pylon Apps, and I'm browsing around your website, and I see that you do have a great website on a desktop, but unfortunately, you don't meet Google's criteria for a mobile-friendly tag. Is there any reason why you don't have a mobile website? Just curious.
No, I guess I never got around to it.
Okay, but it is something that you're definitely thinking about?
It is. Right there, I got a question. What exactly is a mobile-friendly tag?
Great. So a mobile-friendly tag is basically Google saying that you meet the criteria for a mobile-friendly website. So there's certain things like text sizes, how it looks on your phone, the spacing between the letters, and if those aren't mobile-friendly, Google will actually classify you as a non-mobile-friendly website, which will cause you to plummet in the rankings due to Mobilegeddon. Have you heard on the news about Mobilegeddon?
I have not.
Okay. Do you got a couple seconds I can kind of tell you about it? It sounds like you're a pretty busy guy.
I'm pretty busy, but I can listen to you for a few minutes.
Okay, great. So, Matt, what Mobilegeddon is, April 21st, 2015, Google released Mobilegeddon. Mobilegeddon states that any website that is not mobile-friendly, that does not have that mobile-friendly tag, will not rank on Google. Now, I don't know if you particularly use your smartphone a lot, but how often do you use your smartphone? I'm curious.
I use it every day for everything.
Okay. And how many times have you went to your Google app and you typed in restaurants near me or gas stations near me or restaurants Columbia, South Carolina?
I do it all the time, every day.
Every day. Matt, 60% of all searches are done by mobile phones, and they're doing the exact same thing that you're doing every single day. Now, I did restaurant Irmo, South Carolina, and your restaurant actually didn't show up on the first, second, or third page of Google. And that's because you don't have a mobile-friendly website. Now, if you just follow me here for 1 second, the very first link on Google gets 32% of all searches, 32.5 to be exact. The second link on Google gets 18.5%, and the third gets 9.8. So by you being on the third page, Matt, you're only getting 0.3% of all searches online.
Wow. So it sounds like I'm losing a lot of business.
Right, you are. So what I would like to propose is for my company to create you a mobile website. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a mobile-friendly website that meets that mobile-friendly criteria. You'll have that mobile-friendly tag. So when somebody starts to search for you, you're going to pop up. Now, it is going to take 3 months for those ranking effects to go in because that's what Google does. It's a standard of 3 months. So you're not going to see a big boost for 3 months. But in the meantime, what we can work on is putting your menu online. Have you ever had somebody call your shop and say, hey, what's on your menu?
All the time.
And those phone calls are annoying, yes or no?
Oh, very annoying.
Right, so instead of having your precious time consumed by somebody asking what's on the menu, I could put your menu right on the mobile website, and then they could purchase merchandise directly off of your website. They could even tap the button, and it'll navigate right to your website.
Wow.
I mean, right to your shop, I'm sorry.
That sounds like it would make it a lot easier.
Yeah, it would. So if you got some time, one day I'd love to come in and maybe go over some prices or talk to you again on the phone where we, spend 20, 30 minutes on the phone and I can really break down everything and kind of show you what our company has to offer.
That sounds pretty good, Charlie. I usually don't meet with people on the phone, but you sound like you know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send you an email now. It's going to have a portfolio feature, and the portfolio feature is going to show you some of the websites that we're capable of creating. And with that website, you can actually take a look and see what we have going on, and if one of those spark your interest, we can create that one for you. Just tell me which one you like, and then from there we'll kind of go from there. I'll do custom logos and all that good stuff. But let me pull out my calendar and find out what day works good next week. What day works good for you? Blah blah blah. Into conversation. So most of the time, people aren't going to be that
nice,
excited about a mobile website. They're going to try to shut you down. But essentially, that pitch that I did is what you should listen to and follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that you're saying, like, how many times do you use your smartphone? I'm definitely going to use that.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look in this presentation right here, let's see. These are questions that I ask all the time when I'm talking to people that want to do the multiply opportunity. How often are you on your smartphone? Are you on your smartphone right now? All that stuff. So what we'll do now is we'll actually do one where you're the business owner. Where you're the seller and I'm the business owner.
Mm-hmm.
So ring, ring, ring. Hi, this is Charles with EasyDumpMoving.com.
Hey, Charles, this is Matt with Pylon Apps. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Hey, I was taking a look on your website, and I really like the way it's set up, but I've noticed that you're not compatible with mobile devices.
What does that mean, Matt?
That means whenever somebody does a search on Google, if they are on a mobile device doing that search, that means that your name will not show up.
At all?
It won't show up in the first page. I'm fucked up already. That's another question I want to ask.
Right. So before you get into mobile getting talking about, I've noticed that your website's not mobile friendly.
Right.
What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, you're talking about Google rankings, not mobile friendly. What does mobile friendly mean?
Right. What does mobile friendly mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm asking you.
Okay. It means that it's compatible with a mobile device, like it's the screen size and the text and everything is reconfigured.
So ask this question. So you just said it's not compatible. It's not mobile friendly. So don't say compatible.
Okay.
Say it's not mobile friendly.
All right.
Oh, what do you mean it's not mobile friendly?
Well, if
actually you asked me, what does it mean? What do you mean it's not mobile friendly?
What do you mean it's not mobile friendly?
All right, so what a mobile friendly website is, it's a website that is optimized to fit and function on your mobile phone. Have you ever visited a website on your phone where you had to zoom in and zoom out with your fingers? They're really hard to use. Like you couldn't just press a button and it calls the place. You have to like zoom in and look for the actual numbers somewhere in the website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not mobile friendly. That's a website that's what your desktop site looks like. And then it translates on your phone where you can view it on your mobile phone, but you can't actually use it like it's supposed to be used, like a mobile website would. A mobile website would compress all of that, make all of those letters really easy to read, and all of those words really easy to read, and then they'd have features like you hit the call button, it automatically redirects you through your dialer pad on your phone, and you can call the company. Or let's say they wanted to come into your shop, they'd hit the little navigation button, and it would navigate right to your shop. And your website doesn't currently do that because it's not mobile friendly. I can make that happen for you if you just let me.
Just take me away.
So, I mean, that's how you would handle that question. So let's go again. Hi, this is Charles with dumpsters.com.
Hey, Charles, this is Matt with Pylon Apps. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Hey, listen, I was taking a look around your website, and it's a really good website. You got a really good design, but I've noticed that you're not mobile friendly.
Yeah. What does that mean, Matt? What do you mean I'm not mobile friendly?
That means that your website is not optimized to be used on mobile devices.
Okay.
And that can affect your business greatly. Google recently released something that's called Mobilegeddon, basically stating that any website that is not mobile friendly will be penalized. They're not gonna come up with the same.
Okay. So pause for a minute before you pausing when you do something will greatly change the way the direction of the conversation. So let's say I just explained to you what a mobile-friendly website is, right?
Mhm.
And then I'm like, oh, I had no idea that. Yeah. Did you also know? Have you ever heard of mobile getting?
No.
No. Mobile getting states that any website that's not mobile friendly will not rank on Google. Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
What that means is you will not be in the top spots on Google. You won't even make it on the first or the second page. See, mobile getting is a huge thing. It's the hottest thing out on the internet right now. It's where Google had to change and adapt with the times and realize that mobile websites are where it's at. So what they're doing is they're penalizing each individual site that does not have a mobile-friendly website, knocking them down ranking by ranking by ranking. And did you know that the first spot on Google gets 33% of all the searches, all the clicks? So it's like when you go on Google and you type in restaurants near me, the first restaurant is going to be the one that gets 33% of the clicks.
Mhm.
So let's say we had dumpsters in your area. Well, you don't even show up on Google, so how are they going to find you? Other than it's either word of mouth or, they have a telephone ad or something like that. How are they going to find you if they're searching for you online? They can't. So what if I could get you out to potentially 60% more of your people? Charles, where's that 60% number coming from?
And then where's the 60% coming from?
So 60% is actually the amount of searches done online. So 60% of all searches last year were done by mobile phones. And it was 40% the year before that. And it was like, I think 23% the year before that. So you can see the increase is growing now that our smartphones are basically computers in our hands. So the 60% is the number of searches online. So if I could just get you out to 60% of those people searching for dumpsters in your area, and you're on, I don't know, the first page, and you're getting 10% more people than you are right now for being on the fourth page, that's, let's say, 100 searches a month, 10 customers, that's 10 customers a month that at least come to you just off of what I can offer you. And what does 10 customers a month mean to you?
If they spend $100, that's $1,000.
There you go. You fucking cheap piece of shit. So just stuff like that. Really listen to this first pitch that, it's like listen to that pitch that I did.